Hi guys, in this video we will know about single linked list. So let us see what's this definition learn us. In this list linked list, each and every nodes are linked with one another in only one direction, from head node to tail nodes. By this definition, we come to know that in the singly linked list, each and every nodes are connected with each other only in one direction or in a linear direction. Okay, so here each nodes has been divided into two parts. One is information part and second is pointer. First is information part, which is also known as data part. In data parts holds any type of values which may be either numeric or string. So we can store any values in data parts, which may be values may be either in numeric or in string. And second one is link part, which is also known as pointer. So link part holds the address of the successor nodes. It means in the link part we can store address of the successor node, or we can store address of the next node. So one question we have in mind, that what is successor node. But before that, let us see the nodes that let's see what are the nodes of the single linked list. So here it is a node. First part we put here info, and second part we put here link. So information info, it assume that this is a node of a single linked list. So as we know that node of the single linked list are divided into two parts. So it is divided into two parts. So as we can see, the first part is written as info. Here it is written as info. It is actually an information part. Okay. And the second part which is written as a link, it is actually a link part. Okay, so it is a link part in which we can store what we can store address of the successor node. And here info part, which is a information part, here we can store values. We can store any type of values. It may be either in string or numeric values. Okay, now let us know what is successor node, and let's see single linked list practically. Okay, so first we assume this is a node. Okay, this is a node of a single linked list, which is divided into two parts. It is information part. Here it is information part. It is link part. And this is 231. It is address of the nodes. So it is address of the nodes, and it is information part. So it contain any values which may be either in string or numeric value. So we can here we put string values as Basanti. Okay, and here it is a link part, and it is only one node, so we put here null. Okay, because why null value? Because it is only one node, and here, so if we will put here, it is not linked with another node. So the null link part of this node will be null value. Okay, now assume Now we insert here another nodes. Okay, and let's assume that its string value we put here Jack. Okay, uh, and its address we put here 324. Okay, its address we put here 324. Okay, it is address of this node. Okay, here address of this node is 231. Here address of this node is 324. Okay, and the link part here, it is a link part, and we put here its link part, it is null value, because it is also not still not connected with another value. Okay, so here it is null value. But if we put here two nodes, and the link parts of the both nodes should not be null value, it's not possible. So here what we have to do, we connect with each other. Okay, if we connect here, then as we know, as we study above, that study that the link part in the link part, the link part holds the address of the successor nodes. It means it is link part, so it will hold address of the successor node. It means it hold the address of the next node. Okay, so next node is this, and address of this node is 324. So the link part, it is here, so it should be it should be put it hold address here 324. Okay, we write here 324, because 324 is the address of this next node, and it is info part for this node, and it is link part for this node. Here link part is a still null value. Now assume we insert here another node. Here what we can do, here we put, here we insert another nodes. Okay, which is also has two parts. It is info part, information part, it is link part. Okay, and here we put here string value as we do, and its address part I can put any, we can, and its link part here we put null value, same as before we have do. But again it is not possible. Why? Because here two nodes are available, and the link part should not be null value of the two nodes. Okay, if there will be only one node, forget this node. If there will be only one node, and if the link part is null value, it's possible. But if there is two nodes, three nodes, more than one nodes, and the link part is a null value, it's not possible. Okay, so again here what we can do, we connect with this node with each other. Okay, so now this node is both nodes are connected with each other, so the link part of this node will contain what? Will contain address of the successor node. So it is the successor node for this node, and address of this node is 530. So so we put the address of this node in the link part of this node. So write 530. Okay, it contains address of the successor node. So here we stop here where we can we not increase. If we want increases, then we can't increase the nodes, but we stop here. So it is the last node. But it is called last node, or also called it is tail node or last node. Okay, and the first node, this first node, it is called head node or first node. Okay, so for this node it will be address, the address should be this. For this node it address should be this. And what will be the address for this node? For this node address for this node should be, for the address of this node, we point a start node. So it is pointer, and it should be the address for the first node. It is mandatory. Now let's see what was the conclusion. Pointer is, here we can name it as S as a start. So conclusion is, conclusion is pointer S points first node or head nodes. It means pointer, it is pointer, and it points what? It points the first node. Okay, this is first node, so it is pointed by pointer. Second conclusion, link part of each node points to the next node. Link part, it is link part points, always points the next node. It means it points the link part always point its next node. It is link part, and it points next node. Not info part can points another nodes. It's not possible. And link part of the last node contain null value. Okay, it means it is the here we write here null, last node is here, and the link part is contain null value. Okay, and if a node contain null in the link part, it means it is the last node of the list. Here it is the whole list. Okay, it is linked list. Okay, and if we put here null value, forget this, if we put here null value, then it is considered as last node. Here if we consider here link part should if we put null value here, then this node will be the last node. But here this node, in this node the link part is null value, it contains null value, so this will be the last node. Okay, so that is the thing.